Paul, another midweek away game and another victory to take us to 3 away wins in a row. What's your thoughts after tonight's victory?
Really pleased with the second half performance. I think Jamie's not really had a save to make in the second half, and I think we controlled the game really well. Sometimes after going in front you can panic, but I thought Jack, Marty and Callum controlled the game particularly well, and we created enough to win the game then in the second half. Disappointed with the first half, obviously, to go 2-0 up and then to be pegged back to 2-2, and I think we should have done a little bit better in that spell and challenged the boys at half time. I was disappointed, even when we were 2-0 up, I thought we still weren't quite at our sharpest and at our best. But we challenged the boys at half time, and I thought they were excellent second half, and that's what it's about. We're not going to go through the rest of the season being fantastic every minute of every game, and it's how you respond to challenges, and the players did that really well tonight.
And obviously the first 20-25 minutes we really start on the front foot. First of all with Fraser putting us ahead, and then shortly after a rare goal for Jack Evans. Obviously you got pinned back then slightly with two quick successive goals. What was said at half time? Yeah,
I was really disappointed at half time. To go 2-0 up, if you're going to be a team that challenges, at the very top of the league, then you don't want to let that lead slip. You want to kick on in the game and keep playing and to keep driving home their advantage. And we just allowed them to settle into the game, get a bit of territory. Credit to them, they played well during that spell. But there's things we can learn, and we can be more aggressive there to make sure that we maintain we don't step off it like we did just a few percent. And that allowed them back in the game. Delighted for Fraser because he's had a little spell out and he's 2-2 now, and played very well again tonight, as did Nye and Cole. We left him out. We felt they'd sit in. We had a feeling they'd change to a 5, and when we thought that Kieran and Fraser and Antoine was in there, might be able to unlock that low block, and to be honest, they did do that at the start of the game. They sat in, and we needed those players to technically control the game. But Cole's response when he came on again was immense, driving past people, winning headers, heading it 30 yards up the field, had one cleared off the line again, then he scored again. So really proud of his attitude, of Fraser's performances at the moment, and I thought Nye was excellent again, having come into the team recently, and I'm really pleased for those boys who've spent a bit of time on the bench the few games prior to that.
And obviously a few more chances for us in the second half, especially towards some of the closing stages, and obviously another goal for Kane. I think that's 12 now or 13 in the league for him this season. How good was he again tonight?
Yeah, excellent. I mean, his work rate has taken us up another level. I'll be honest, we're very similar to what we were last season. We've added a few players who we knew could bring us quality, and they all have. And what Kane brings us is that work rate, that he's so fit, he's chasing people down, and that's how the winning goal came tonight. He's pressed the middle centre half, got a foot in, Rick's burst forward, and then Kane's not happy to just watch him go and run into the box. He's turned after winning the ball, he's sprinted in there, he's got the rebound, and he's won us the game. He's our match winner, and he deserves that. And
looking ahead to Saturday now, we travel down to Town for what's scheduled to be our last game before Christmas. What's the thoughts ahead of that one?
Yeah, look, we've Jay's come off with a hamstring injury tonight. We've got to see how everybody is, and go from there. But we'll be approaching it in exactly the same way. We played really well second half tonight. Can we take that momentum into Saturday?
That's great. Thanks, Paul.
Cheers.